Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Before I begin, remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel to view relevant content. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's get started. A deceased grandmother's daughter and grandchild are facing charges in Prince George County, bordering eastern Washington, D.C. Who would ever have an inkling that your relatives would unalive, dismember, and cook you? No one. Looking at the photos of this daughter, 44-year-old Candace Craig, smiling with her arm wrapped around her elderly mother, 71-year-old Margaret Craig, it seemed to be an unlikely notion then. Once again, appearances and pictures are for show, to give an illusion, quite the opposite of the reality in this particular case. Multiple interviews and evidence discovered during an investigation suggests a crime happened when the victim was unalived on May 23rd. Candace Craig caused her mother, Margaret Craig, to pass away. So unfortunate. The next day, her daughter, 19-year-old Celia Hardy, assisted her mother, Candace Craig, to dismember the body with a chainsaw. Then, both of them placed the body parts on a grill to cook and dispose Margaret Craig's remains in 3 plastic bags. Margaret Craig was considered missing, so on June 2nd, there was a welfare check. Law enforcement found the remains in the Landover home's basement. Currently, the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner is in the process of determining more facts regarding how Margaret Craig passed away. YouTube family, you are probably wondering what would make Margaret Craig's daughter and granddaughter do this, an inhumane demise to this elderly woman. Both women committed such a horrendous crime. Well, the motive is still under investigation. However, court papers are proof that Margaret Craig accused her daughter of credit card fraud, which most likely started the verbal dispute or argument. To unalive any living person or even an animal is disturbing, but to add on the thought process of dismembering and grilling one's parent is just cold-blooded. Typically, a parent who commits a crime would not involve their child to protect them from harsh punishment, sentencing, and jail time. Not Candace Craig. Obviously, this woman doesn't have any good in her. And this bad seed created a replica of herself, a copy of herself. Maybe that's the reason this mother and daughter were a duo. Both of them lacked a conscience. Now, this evil mother and daughter are sitting in the Prince George County jail with no bond. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for July 3rd. As we all age and become elderly, we must be keen on who we live with and who we depend on for help. Unfortunately, there are family members or so-called loved ones who prey on others. Those of you who have real estate, a sizable bank account, disability checks, and or other assets, recognize the true character of who surrounds you, especially on a daily or weekly basis. If you have family members who are not treating you nicely, disrespecting you, always have a handout, outright lazy, and have a sketchy persona, be careful, especially with your documents, bills, and signing paperwork without having a lawyer or business professional present. Be aware of who they are. These are not the family members that you should live, eat, and drink from. I know it's not an easy choice to pick up and leave, especially when the economic climate is very difficult, like it is right now. In a moment, I'll give you a recent example of this type of situation with an actor. Let's continue with this story. This issue is prevalent in today's society, in every race, ethnicity, gender, and age range. Every day, there are family members causing their relatives to pass away due to insurance policy money, properties, alimony, child support payments, if someone is with child and the other person doesn't want an offspring, and so on. The main cause of individuals committing these crimes is because of cold-hearted or greedy people. They are facing or focusing on obtaining someone else's money, illegal acts to get more and to hold on to their money, but eliminating their competition. It's very upsetting. Of course, money is essential for living. There are too many people, though, in this society who don't believe in earning money, putting in the work, and they want money fast. They are not interested in the process of building it over time. Now, just 2 weeks ago, 83-year-old John Amos, the veteran actor from the iconic 1970s TV sitcom Good Times and Eddie Murphy's blockbuster movie Coming to America, who played the father in both roles. Did you hear that his daughter, Shannon Amos, created a GoFundMe account for him, displaying his hospital photos, stating he is in grave condition because his health is failing to gain money? Allegedly, Shannon Amos stated that her father, John Amos, was a victim of elder abuse, that he's hospitalized in Memphis, plus his residence was seriously violated, stripped of anything valuable. She added the family was working with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations and local authorities to investigate the matter further. Shannon Amos stated her intentions for the GoFundMe was to pay off her father's medical bills, aftercare, and legal fees. The GoFundMe raised over $10,000. However, the goal is a whopping $500,000. Mind you, John Amos posted a video fully coherent saying that it's not his health issue at all. He said that his daughter lied about everything. He seemed shocked about this whole fiasco, saying he doesn't know why Shannon Amos would do that. There isn't any abuse, declining health, or robbery. Also, John Amos's representative, Belinda Forster, confirmed that John Amos was only in a hospital because his lower body was filling up with fluid. The fluid was affecting his heart function, but doctors were able to drain the fluids. John Amos is in great health. But like the old saying goes, money is not the root of all evil. It's the person's intentions who has the money. Please remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million, and stay safe wherever you are.